It's Tuesday night and we got 6 games for you to enjoy. Hope you like where it goes because we got quite a few of them tonight. You're watching Daily KHL Update. We begin our journey in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit hosts Nefta Kimek. Home team opens up the score in halfway through the first. Add to Pöster roofs it with a neat backhander. That's just the second of the season, but what a beaut that is. Jokerit grabs the lead, it's 1-0. Nefta Kimek tied up late in the period. Maxim Berezhin throws it in the slot. Mikhail Zhukov tips it just a little bit, and that's enough. Zhukov scores his 12th of the year, and it's 1-1 after 20. Early in the second, Nefta Kimek pull ahead. Alexei Bondarev gets to celebrate his first of the year as he snipes it on a power play. Great shot to beat Henrik Karlsson. 2-1 Nefta Kimek now. Shortly after that, Dan Saxon gets on a partial breakaway. His shot is stopped, but Pavel Paradin is Johnny on the spot to tuck it in. 19-year-old rookie Paradin gets his third goal and 7th point in 7 games, and yet he was not invited to Team Russia's World Juniors camp. Go figure. Jokerit answered just after the halfway mark of the period. Jesper Jensen scores his 4th of the season at 31:30 to make it 3-2. And a buck 10 after that, Mikhail Zhukov and Igor Volkov set up Andrei Stas for his 3rd of the year. Nice passing play by Nefta Kimek, and they lead by 2 again. It's 4-2. Late in the period, Jokerit get within 1 again. Captain Niko Kapanen nets one on a power play with a neat wrister from the hash marks. That concludes the score for the second frame, but we're gonna have plenty in the third as well. Early in the period, Niko Kapanen scores his 2nd of the night and 8th of the season as he gets it to go in this chaos in front of Nefta Kimek's net. We're back to square one as we're tied at 4s now. 4 minutes later, Nefta Kimek turned the puck over in the defensive end, and Matis Olam makes them pay. He was quiet since October 22nd when he scored in Magnitogorsk, but he puts Jokerit back in the lead with his 7th of the year. A few minutes later, Mikhail Zhukov makes a nice saucer pass to Andrei Stas. He takes a shot and scores on his own rebound. This is his first ever 2-goal game in the KHL. 5-5, and this one is going to overtime. Jokerit throw everything they got at Nefta Kimek and they get what they want. Philip Larsson blasts it in late in the extra frame, and Jokerit win their 2nd consecutive game. Next up, Khabarovsk, where Amur are looking to keep their home series perfect as they host Brest tonight. Amur get an early power play. It takes them just a few seconds to convert on it. Jan Koller feeds Akim Aliu along the blue line. He fires one, it goes wide, but Dennis Tolpaka scores on a rebound off the end boards. Amur grabs the lead, it's 1-0. Maurice tied up early in the second, and it comes on a power play as well. Brendan Bachetsky dishes the puck over to Kevin Dalman. He gives it back to him, and Bachetsky snipes it short side past Yuka Metzela. Bachetsky scores his 10th of the season, and it's 1-1. Amur gets the lead back late in the period. Slava Litovchenko takes a shot from the left wing. It goes wide. Evgeny Grachov tries to bank it on a rebound. He's stopped as well, but Litovchenko gets it to go from the doorstep for his 5th, and Amur lead 2-1 after 40. Early in the 3rd period, Amur improved the lead to 3-1. Renat Ibrahimov feeds Slava Ushenin in the slot, and he does not disappoint him. Slava Ushenin scores his 5th of the season as well, and Amur lead by 2 now. Paris make it a hockey game a few minutes later as Nigel Doss gets his 22nd of the season. But that won't escalate to anything. For the 2nd time this season, Amur win 3 home games in a row. The question is, can they keep the winning streak going as they will face Avangard later this week? We're off to another Kuznets now, where Metalok hosts Yugra. Halfway through the first, Yugra opened up the score on a power play. Igor Bortnikov sets up Mikhail Mankin for a point shot, and he sends it in for his 2nd of the year. Yugra grabbed the lead, it's 1-0. Late in the period, they doubled their lead. Kirill Raskazov scores with an absolutely phenomenal backhand shot. This is a tough angle to shoot from already, but to roof it with a backhander, unreal. 2-0 Yugra after 20. Kuznets swapped their goals in the 2nd period. Andrei Koreev takes place in net, and it works for them. Halfway through the period, Ignat Zemchenko gets the puck in the slot and beats Vladislav Fokin for his 4th of the season to make it 2-1. And then Kuznets tied up midway through the 3rd. Roman Manukhov sets up Kate Fairchild, and he drives it into the net. That's a power play marker. We're tied at 2s, and it looks like this one is going to overtime. There won't be one though. Vladislav Fokin saved the day for Yugo late in regulation as he stops Kirill Lebedev on a breakaway, and then he denies Ignat Zemchenko on a rebound. Soon after that, Kirill Kaprizov gets on a breakaway as well, but he breaks his stick. Kuzna getting no luck tonight. They really don't, as Denis Gribanov scores the winner with just 16 seconds left in regulation. That's a tough one to swallow for Kuzna. Vladislav Fokin stops 31 shot on this one, and Yugur take 3 points on the road. 3-2 is your final. Our next stop is in Novosibirsk, where Sibir hosts Avtomobilist. Now scoring in the first, he'll pick it up from the second. Early in the period, Avtomobilist opened up the scoring. 2 former Salavat Live players combined on this one. Sergei Melin gets the assist, while Kirill Polozov does his first of the season. Less than 3 minutes later, another former Salavat player gets on the board. Artem Gurev picks up the loose puck in the slot, and he sends it upstairs for his 6th of the year. It's 2-0 Avtomobilist now. A few minutes later, Sibir get a goal back. Sergei Shumakov gains some room on the slot, he turns, he shoots, and he scores. Sergei Shumakov sends a pass Jakub Kovarch, and he slices Avtomobilist lead in half. 2-1 now. Just over a minute later, Sibir spring up for a counter-attack. David Ulstrom has the puck down low, and he sends it in with a backhander. Former New York Islanders forward scores his 13th of the season, and this one is tied at 2s. Moving on to the third period now, and Sibir grabs the lead. Oleg Gubin sends it in with a wrister from the left face-off circle to make it 3-2 home team. The last minutes of regulation are very emotional. Maxim Ignatovich engages in some fisticuffs with Alexei Mikhnov. He's gotta be scary just standing next to them when they fight. These two are big boys. A little later, and Kiri Bispalov stands on his head to keep the puck out. He makes a few key saves, and then Anatoly Golshev lets a golden scoring opportunity slip away as he misses a wide-open net from point-blank range. He's gonna have nightmares about that. With a few seconds left on the clock, Sergei Shumakov scores his 2nd of the night on a net-to-net, and that seals the deal. Avtomobilist was the 5th game out of the past 6. 4-2 Sibir's your final on this one. And now to Riga, Latvia, where Dynamo Riga faced Traktor. 6 minutes into the game, Semyon Afanasevsky breaks into the zone down the right wing, cuts to the slot, and scores. 19-year-old Afanasevsky gets to celebrate his first career KHL goal, and that puts Traktor in the lead. Halfway through the second period, Traktor doubled their lead. Alexander Sherrod throws it in the slot from the left wing, it bounces to the hash marks, and Semyon Kukuyev sends it past Joachim Eriksson. And now the Semyon scores for Traktor, and they now lead 2-0. Riga get a goal back late in the period. Mix Indrashis makes a rink-wide pass to Guntis Galvinch, and he one-times it home for his 3rd of the year. This one comes on a power play, 2-1 after 40. Late in regulation, Dynamo are still down by a goal, but they get a man advantage, pull Eriksson for the extra attacker, and tie it up. Mix Indrashis and Guntis Galvinch draw the assist, as Team Sestito nets his 13th of the season. This one is going to a shootout. And there's no better team in the KHL this season when it comes to that. Anton Glinkin scores the winner and tries to improve their shootout record to 8-0. And to think some call it a lottery. 3-2 Traktor shootout final on this one. And just one more score to tell you about. Avangard beat Admiral on the road 1-0. The only goal was scored by Michael Kempnel late in the second. And that's it for your KHL update. Come back tomorrow for 8 more games, including Dynamo Moscow Outburst and SKA St. Petersburg versus Salavat Live. Until next time, my name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you Wednesday.